He's in the 45. The right side of these lines coming out from the inside line. Denny Hamlin on the outside. They make a slow
Indy
number
400 or Brickyard 400.
Getting ready for the start of the Brickyard 400 from Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Woohoo! Let's go!
You win yet. I'm on.
Yeah, baby.
Done.
Come on. Green flag. Let's go. I'm so excited. Oh, this is already great. Just seeing the cars on this track. Already 3 wide, I mean.
Tyler Reddick in the 45, surging ahead of the 11 of Denny Hamlin.
Gotta get comfortable. Oh. 160? Yes, 160
The
laps.
trap
This
will
track
be
is really
important.
great.
See some getting out of line, some getting in line. William Byron under attack in the 24.
Huh, they didn't start like the Xfinity Series did.
This is what we talked about. You can see some guys just thinking they have to run the bottom of the racetrack. Others trying to make that second lane work. Christopher Bell trying to make a move. That black and white car at the back of your screen did not work, and look what's happened. Kind of slowed that whole line up.
19 of Martrex Jr. had a penalty, an inspection earlier, so they had to come to pit road and do a pass-through penalty. We see him on pit road now. All in line again.
I wouldn't say all.
In these early laps, learning how they can make passes around this racetrack.
All the air away from your car.
Whoa!
The gas misses the groove.
I think that was the whoever was in the front there.
Off the front of the car.
Well, the lift
They got
forward is
loose, I think.
117 easily cleared. Briscoe, now he's under attack as well by that Bass Pro.
I don't know for sure, but that's what it looked like to me. Is he just got sideways. 200?
Will he get to 200?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
201.
Up there all the time. So, you know, to Jeff's point about
Ooh.
controversy, now he sees some big
Busher.
out of the back of the 17 of Busher. My point is, Rick, I agree that if the line is going to
He
be
was a
reference
tire.
point, then let's reference the line in the update. So we'll have to see if everybody understands it.
Whoa, Larson's at
You see
Hamlin.
the 11 on this, the final lap of stage 1, and the gap has closed now. Here comes Larson in the 5. A playoff point on the line if you win the stage. And great entry through the turn 4 turn for Denny Hamlin, and he'll come to the green.
Hamlin's gonna win stage 1.
Denny Hamlin is going to
Wow,
win
Larson
stage
got pretty
1
close there.
at the Brickyard.
Almost contact between those two cars.
Speed, it's hard to make that outside work. AJ Allmendinger.
Whoa.
It's rough down there. The car's bottoming out. That's what that smoke was flying out from underneath it. Everybody trying to go with him.
Beautiful look at
Caution.
downtown Indianapolis. And we want to thank Shady Rays for today's aerial coverage.
Caution.
And the caution has come
Ooh.
out. We saw the 15, and it looked as though Cody Ware had a tire going down. Sure enough, the carcass is now off of that car.
Another flat left rear. We've heard the 17 has had a couple of these. This is another Ford. And then the actual tread of the tire finally comes off, putting debris everywhere. This is something we've seen at Indy before. We've seen wear issues here, but we've also seen left side tires.
Ware, Cody Ware.
Low. And we've seen blocking.
Woo,
at this
Joey.
racetrack
Yeah,
in
go
every
Joey.
form of racing. And right
Whoa.
here, Joey Logano got blocked big time by Bubba Wallace, and that almost got big right along with Joey. Well, it's a good thing he lifted. Yeah, the good thing he came out of the gas. It was going to get
Yes, I
ugly.
kind of was, though.
Cup champion and 2-time Indy winner, trying to change some things here as they come back to the green flag, and we're back underway. Chase Elliott got
Oh, contact. William Byron.
third line as Kyle Busch. Steve, you set the goal.
They squeezed him 3 wide. It looked like I saw contact.
Until you have to come to pit road.
He was in the middle.
Heard Denny Hamlin. No, I'm sorry. It was Chase
interview said we just want to be the
Oh, caution, crash. It's Byron. Oh, and he's going to get... Oh, no! Oh, he got hit again. Oh, what a big hit. Oh, no. Gee, Pete, he just got, like, pile-driven. After he... Wow.
Those two cars have stopped. Yeah, that's on the backstretch after they exited turn 2.
Wow.
Allmendinger is rolling once again.
That was a big hit.
We're waiting for the AMR safety crew to get to
AMC.
Over the radio, William Byron has talked to his team already. There's the AMR safety crew getting
Oh,
to William.
man, that car is destroyed in the front. Oh, wow.
We talk a lot about, the fame of this racetrack, historic nature, because it is front and center. But again, you've mentioned it a few times. It's just overall speed. We've seen over 200 miles an hour. A football field is second at the end of these long straightaways, and it's not very wide. I mean, you look, there's a little bit of grass, that soft wall, so you can get more than one hit. Right? You can get the outside and inside wall.
And he did. He got outside and inside as well. At least outside wasn't that bad of a hit.
That's your chance to go make something happen.
Shot there to see William climb out of the car. Here's how it happened.
Ah, they both got turned into each other. Ooh.
Looked like the 22 potentially of Logano behind him.
Oh, man.
There was two cars,
Please not Logano. Oh, it wasn't Logano. There's no way.
Take a look right here. You
Thank
see,
goodness.
oh, you're going to see it right here. The 21, 41, and
Oh.
24. So the 41, if we back that up and watch that
Dang.
one more time. The 41 is trying to get 3 wide between the 21 and the 24. Trying to make it 3 wide.
Wow.
I don't believe Harrison Burton or William Byron knew that they were 3 wide. This would be a great look right here.
Oh, they're hitting each other there. So he's in his right rear quarter now.
Ooh.
You're right. It was just everybody on 3
Big
cars.
hit.
Here's a great shot of it, Steve.
Ty Gibbs with contact
Something right there. So the,
as well.
the 14 car, they are touching those 2 cars, the 24 and the 14. They're hitting each other there.
Yeah.
It's still contact, and here comes the 41, and he makes contact. It's just those 3 cars trying to go in the same spot, but it started with the 14 of Briscoe and Byron.
Oh, the 16 just jumped in the front. His front end just jumped the back of the 24.
Know that the 41's in there. So, I mean, this is what happens when everybody tries
The
to fill that hole
16
with
jumped the
Jeff, your
back of the
point.
24.
On board makes
I
a
forgot what I
difference.
said.
See happens to the
I don't know if I
14,
said the
lose
21.
space.
But
It was crazy. I think he went down to third gear.
Yeah.
And that's where it all started. Was he lost pace? It's just tight
Oh.
racing. I mean, at the end of the day,
man, he was
it's
spinning
what we said
so
earlier.
fast,
You
Byron
just
was.
gotta push and make everything happen.
Right, so it's easy to say, okay, who's at fault or what's the cause? Well, the 41 going 3 wide is the cause of the accident, but I don't blame Ryan Priest because if you don't try to go in that hole, what do you say, Jeff? You're never going to go anywhere, right? I mean, you could argue that it's too early in the race, you could argue all these things, but the racing in the back of the pack is so
Oh, man.
aggressive.
Little Wallace, Todd Gilliland. Little Wallace, the 23 on the inside, and the 9 of Chase Elliott that's actually on that outside of row 1. And back up through the gears they go as they go 2 by 2 down the front stretch and into turn 1. Good run by the 9 of Elliott as he goes into turn 2. Wallace surging back on that narrower line. Now a drag race down the backstretch as they get ready for turn 3. Big
Look at Hamlin's run.
Love of Denny Hamlin.
Big block.
Wallace Stenhouse clears the night.
Roboto trying to get on the outside of the middle, and he should have a little bit.
3 wide.
That's going to get taken away from him.
Denny Hamlin on the inside. He is definitely the fastest car on
Whoa,
this lap after the
LaJoy.
restart, as he is up to third.
Look at all that.
Two guys side by side, and that just absolutely destroyed their speed.
Oh, LaJoy.
7 out of the lane.
Boy, LaJoy totally missed the turn.
Yeah, he's got to get his speed recovered here. He's under attack. Christopher Bell now trying to get alongside. Here comes Stenhouse. He's going to try to make it 3 wide. Not blocked.
Stenhouse able to complete the pass on those two. As LaJoy has got back up to speed, but now on the outside of Bell.
Oh,
Whoa.
look at the big block he's trying to lay. And that's what happened. He lost that momentum, and now it's just compounded on him. Now he's in the outside lane. Everybody's trying to draft by him. They see he's in trouble. They know they got to take this spot.
The 19 of Art Truex Jr. tucks in behind the 14 as they go to 1.
And still, Corey is still under attack. Give it up now. Get behind Truex. That's all you can do. You know, you're trying to battle it. But when you're in that outside lane with this many laps on tires, it's just hard to make it work.
Wow. All the way down to the grass. Almost in the grass. Larson.
Dancing around. I was getting ready to say no matter how wide you make the racetrack, they still find their way
Wow.
all the way to the grass. Aggressive move by the driver of the
Ooh, another big block in the front of, right in front of you guys.
Kyle Busch fans, he is running 28th right now. Remember, he came to pit road. It was one of just a few
Another
cars
Larson
that did
move.
that strategy.
Man, he
This
is
is the lead car
fighting
on
to
that
get into
strategy.
there.
All cars that were full of fuel
or
on
to
lap
get up
76.
into the field
Kyle
in
Larson
the
leading
front.
the way as he passes the 51. Justin Haley, he'll look forward to the 99 of Daniel Suarez. Daniel actually getting married this coming weekend. Congratulations to Daniel.
Have a little bit of time off with the Olympic break taking place. 2 weekends off for NASCAR's top series.
You attract this
We
by your
haven't
guy.
talked a lot about Mark Truex Jr. other than the negative, the penalty and the pass through and those things, but this 19 car showing a little bit of life here as he passes the 14 of Briscoe.
That was a lot of life. Yeah, to be able to come off the 3 that low and just roll by Briscoe. He's got speed, Steve.
Yeah, it's funny, right? Because his numbers here at Indy don't jump out to you, but I don't know why. This would suit his style in my mind. He's just such a smooth race car driver. Doesn't run into a lot of people. He's won at so many different tracks. I can't believe this one hasn't been on the list yet.
Lauren, can you please stop?
It's interesting, too, as we ride along with the iPoint.com camera, you can see that he isn't on the bottom of the racetrack. Truex in front of him. He's actually above that white line, trying to use more racetrack. See if he does it over here as well. Yeah, look at that. A lot of guys right on that concrete. He's using a little more racetrack, and I wonder, number one, I know if he's doing that, his car is extremely comfortable. But number two, I wonder, Steve, if that doesn't help because he's not turning the wheel as much. If that doesn't help his straight line speed some. Kill.
Up with William Byron, who just got released from the care center. Heavy hit. What happened?
We got back there in traffic. You know, it seemed like the pit stop sequence didn't go our way, obviously there. And then the 14 was just being a squirrel back in the back and drove up in front of me, had to lift, lay off the corner, got run over. So hit it for a team, had an amazing car, you know, running there on the right strategy, top 2 or 3, and get back there in the pack and get wrecked. So appreciate everybody, Valvoline, Chevrolet. Great car. We'll go on after the break and try to get some more wins.
So is the blame on that the 14?
Yeah, I mean, he came up in front of me and choked me up, and we're just back there with the squirrels.
There you have it, Marty.
Jim, we've seen his teammate Kyle Larson willing to make some bold moves on the track after being back in traffic. What is the conversation like between Larson and Cliff Daniels under the last caution? Listen in.
Let me know objectively what I can do. Get my team down.
From now until I tell you, objective number 1 will be to stay fuel and pass cars. Both of those could seem opposite of each other, but pass the car, save a little fuel while you're setting up the next guy to pass them, and just try to keep moving forward.
Okay, Jeff, so explain that one to me. How do you save fuel? As Cliff pointed out, it's kind of opposite to do that and also try to pass cars.
Got nothing for you, Marty. that's a difficult thing to ask a guy to do, right? The way you pass cars, Steve, is to be in the gas. You got to be pushing really hard. And the way you save fuel is the opposite, and that is be out of the throttle, let the car roll, use very little brake, but you can't set someone up to make that pass. So you could draft a little bit, go behind the car to try to use that, gain up a little bit, but I don't think there's enough draft to be able to gain on somebody and not be full throttle. So, yeah, I don't know how you do both of those things, but it's more information in my mind of telling him what the strategy is, right? We know we're going to need some fuel, but we also need track position. He's just letting him know what's happening as we see a little bit of the wheel on the racetrack.
Well, I can't give you a grade on saving fuel, but I can give you a grade on passing cars, +7 since the restart. One obvious way is to just not shift, stay in high gear. 38 with a scheduled pit stop, has to come to pit road for fuel. Kim going to be very close to losing a lap.
Yeah, absolutely. They told him as long as he could keep pace, they were going to keep him out. He could go longer on fuel than Kyle Busch had, so they were on a slightly different strategy, even though they stopped last on lap 38. Todd just saying it's just a little bit tight. I mean, 4 fresh Goodyear tires there. They're going to have to wait a little bit on that fuel right there.
So now we see the 38 lead. Remember, he's on that strategy of how many pit stops. We heard the 5 needing to save gas because this is only with 74 to go. The 38 can absolutely make it on only 1 stop from here, but this only works if you can stay on the lead lap. So on the bottom, you see the 38 just now going by the scoring pylon. Still has about 15 pit stalls to go. On the top, Bubba Wallace at speed, nearly 200 miles an hour down the front stretch. I just don't see the 38 staying on the lead lap here, and then when he goes down a lap, this throws the strategy out the window. So I understood the plan, but the execution just not what the 38 needs. Going down a lap is going to end this opportunity in a 1-stop from here race.
Bubba Wallace is out front in the 23 for the Brickyard 400, being chased by Elliott Hamlin, Logano, and Blaney. Stage points, and with him being in the position he was in below that cut line, those are very important. Bubba Wallace is going to win stage 2 here at Indianapolis. Which is underway at the Brickyard 400.
Wow, that was a big jump for Denny.
Great restart for Denny Hamlin. And here comes the 47, Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Ooh, man, the 19. Truex.
And if Denny's worried about fuel, when does he start saving? Right now?
Well, I think you need to run a couple laps if you let everything get strung out and see who you're racing with, because you're concerned about these guys in the back. You see the 77 teammates from Spire side by side at the bottom. Joey Logano pops down there, I think, as well as Blaney. That's the idea. So if you're good on fuel...
Whoa! Oh, Truex! Oh, big hit.
Contact with Larson.
Oh, and they're wrecking now, Josh Berry.
Josh Berry gets into the wall.
That's just a chain
Oh,
reaction.
man.
It's so difficult to see at this racetrack in front when things start happening. Everybody's single file. It's just very difficult to know what's going on.
It looked to me like the left rear tire blew. We saw that little bit of smoke for the 19.
And they make contact. 3 wide for a moment.
Let's listen to the 19 radio.
One car just showed me out of the way, as usual.
1 car. Ross Chastain. Truex is running inside the top 5. Chastain.
Oh, Chastain.
See, watch down the back straightaway.
Oh, no.
They're all contesting this spot. Larson trying to make a move here, contact, and then right here, that puts them 3 wide. Chastain tries to roll behind them, and the contact's there.
No, I can't see you.
With Larson, I don't know.
I think the 1 car all the way back to hit him on the straightaway, I believe the 19 now has a tire going
I'm
down.
actually in 5th.
Unless that's the contact
Yeah,
with the 5. I don't know, because there was contact with the 1 earlier.
I think that this wreck is because of the contact with the 5.
It's never good when we have to dissect which contact caused the wreck.
Yeah, see, he's in there, and he's got good pace. He's able to keep keep pace, and then there's contact here. Right there is contact. And that gets him up the racetrack.
Yep.
And now he's along for the ride. I'm not sure Tyre's down.
Yeah, so he said the one car, so I was looking at the one. Well, I was looking at Chastain, but I thought you jumped right. Then contact that we saw was the 5, then the 4 kind of gets turned around.
A lot of damage to the front for Josh Berry.
They're 3 wide here. Chastain lifts. He doesn't want to be 3 wide on the outside. Rolls in behind. There they make contact. The 19 and the 5 make contact.
Yep.
I don't see where Chastain ever made. Right here they make contact.
Yeah, a lot going on for sure between the 5, the 19, and the 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's 3 wide down the straightaway at Indy, and you know, it's going to happen. But things happen quickly, Rick. I mean, a lot of times when you're in the car, you're not completely sure what happens. Let's ride along with Larson.
Contact there. More contact.
And 19 kind of pushed him down.
Hey, look past the ball. Yeah, I love the cheese. But I don't
Running
use
over
it
Kyle
anymore.
Busch.
I wonder if Larson did that on purpose, sliding up into the 5 or into the 19.
I
I would have if he does that to me after Richmond as well.
And behind them,
Like I would have done that too. I would have
Josh Berry.
pushed him up out of the groove.
Let's listen in
But
on the 19 radio
wow,
again.
that's really interesting. I don't know how he thought the 1 did something.
With the 1 car there, I don't know. I think he thought I was trying to hit him in the side, but I was just kind of hanging there next to him.
And brake flag back in the air.
Another huge start for Hamlin. Oh, big wreck! Oh my! Logano!
The 22 of Logano. And the
Jimmy Johnson. Oh my goodness, my only 2 favorites I've ever had.
84.
The only 2 favorites I've ever had while watching NASCAR just wrecked together.
This is picking up
That was big.
clearly. Caution before this one. Now this one all on restarts.
Oh
Third
no.
restart accident today.
Oh
That's-
no,
it's
that
just-
was
You can see
big.
how important track position is, and you have to get it on these restarts. It just puts you in a
Logano's
position of
done.
doing things you don't really want to do.
I mean, I think Johnson's
You may
probably
want to
done
lift,
too,
you
but
can't. You may not want to put it 3
wow.
wide, but you have to see what happens.
How did that happen? Oh, I bet you Johnson got
3
turned.
wide, guys.
Yeah, he gets turned by Dylan. Oh no, Blaney gets turned.
The 12.
Okay. Wow.
12 was sideways. Looks like he hit someone.
Blaney
Yeah,
gets
but watch
turned
right
by
here. See,
Dylan.
the
Or by
three
Hocevar.
backs.
Well, I
Hocevar
think
hit the
Blaney
pedal,
comes
trying to
down
make it
though.
3 wide.
Yeah,
They're
Blaney
coming
comes
to the
down.
corner. Everybody's got to start slowing down and trying to get to their line.
Oh.
Blaney doesn't know he's there, pinches him off. That's where it starts.
That was Austin
That might be a
Dillon.
red with all that fluid all over the track.
Big
Man.
impact by for Jimmy Johnson to Joey Logano. Here's Joey Logano's ride. Just listen.
Ow.
It happens before you know it in many cases, and that's what happened there. Joey's pointed the wrong direction before you even knew why or what happened.
No, it's not funny. It's annoying.
Dang.
It's frustrating. You're trying to. This race means so much, and just a victim of someone of other people.
Joey climbing
Already
down
has his hat on.
22. He'll go the AMR safety crew.
Last minute at 107.
Oh, crash, Truex.
And a caution, Rick, maybe on the racetrack. Bart Truex Jr.
Bart Truex Jr. up toward the wall, and the 9 was on pit road already, so when pit road closes, he's already there. He can do his stop.
Yeah, he should lose his lap now because the rest of the field has slowed down. The 45 and Tyler Reddick in the same
Oh,
situation.
man.
So you just have to be scored at the pin out line or the start finish line, depending on where you're.
Just
you're
as
pitting.
Elliott was coming through, I was wondering when the next caution would be. I almost said it, but I didn't expect it to be this soon.
45
There it is. Oh, you can see the GoPro on the back, like on the spoiler, behind the spoiler on Tyler Reddick's car. It's not the greatest shot. Like, I don't. It's kind of cool to be there at the spoiler, but it's not that cool. It's not a good look. Like, you can't see much, I guess.
He was about 3 seconds off pace, after that damage. So,
ooh, just barely hit the wall.
What he's doing, he's not really thinking he can pass him. He just wants Blaney to be looking in the mirror to distract him.
Oh, caution! Overtime!
And you heard a radio, back save, back save. I can tell you that could have been anybody in the top 20 on the radio about saving fuel.
Overtime in Indy! Let's go! This is gonna be great. That's unbelievable. Keselowski could win this. He might be able to make it.
So Keselowski,
if he's able to make it this far,
we weren't sure if he was going to
a little bit of fuel saving here.
60 laps. Now there's going to be more. Let's ride along.
Oh, gets into Hamlin.
Contact. Yeah. 11.
Get that out of here.
Oh my.
Just cannot have anything go right. See how low he is? See his car coming up the racetrack? His entry was so low because of the block that he wasn't able to make the corner, and that's what I kept talking about Blaney. What he was able to do is enter that low and still stay on the bottom.
That's a really bad angle for.
See, up the racetrack. It's just such an early entry.
But that shows you how good of a job the 12 is doing. Exactly. Because he's entering that low and it's working out. Exactly.
Right behind the leaders.
Just behind the leaders.
And the aggressiveness and the draft here. There is no way this is a last. I don't think so. And especially for... Oh! Oh, okay. Well, now I think it might not... Or it might be the last overtime. If the 6 gets out of the way, it might be the last caution. Oh, 34's out. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, there it is! Oh! He just hit the end of the wall. Yeah, they crashed. Yep, big one. Yeah, I saw that immediately. Well, look at the 42 bouncing. Oh, my. Oh, Hamlin. Hamlin. Oh, no. See, what happened was, like I said with the draft, everybody got bunched up trying to make the moves to the inside. Somebody got turned into the wall, and it collected all these guys. I think it was the 42. He made a bad block, and he got clipped, and then turned into the edge of the wall there. I knew it wasn't the last. This probably might not be the last.
Such an interesting situation. So what happens with the 6 being the leader, he then establishes the inside lane. He has the right to take off first. NASCAR's going to work on this lineup. But then what happens is when the 6 pits, that moves up and let the 5 start on the front row. That's correct.
It happens with all these white and silver cars right here, it looks like. Oh, yep, it was Nemechek got turned. Oh, man. What a big hit.
Big shot.
Look at the 42 just bouncing.
It's such a good day.
His tire came completely off. There's just...
Another block.
Ooh!
Nemechek made a very late block, getting into 1. Watch this. See, Nemechek came down the racetrack.
Yep, exactly.
Emmerich was there.
That's
big impact.
Big.
I think his car turned sideways, though.
Yeah.
Nemechek glanced off that inside, the barrier in between pit road and the outside wall.
Yeah, see, here comes Hemrick, and
oh, they moved that concrete barrier.
Slow down like Nemechek expected that he could. They were on corner entry as well.
Yeah.
Which makes it even that much harder to
the concrete barriers moved, and there's the red. Yep, they have to fix the concrete barrier. You'll see the dent in it there. Yeah, completely moved it.
Inside wall.
And that might not even be the reason, the main reason at least. This is just a big wreck.
The track is so narrow that they have to get the cleanup underway in turn 1 with all the cars sitting down there.
Oh man, overtime. And this happens. This is great. It's great racing. I say it might last a little longer or a little shorter this time.
It'll be 2 laps.
Because somebody's going to run out of fuel. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, maybe
Great
not.
launch for Larson.
Good start. Oh, contact. My goodness.
Here comes Blaney on the outside.
Oh, and there it is. I think they were 4 wide and Chastain. Oh, no, they didn't wreck.
Oh, Blaney's out of fuel.
Blaney wiggling.
Is he?
Does he have enough fuel?
Oh, he
Blaney's
might
out of
be.
fuel.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
That wiggle said he was.
Right.
Spinner
There
on
we
that
go.
stretch, and is he going to make contact? He does with the inside wall. We'll see if he continues to roll. They stay green if that car will continue to roll.
He's trying to roll.
Nah,
Ryan Preece said
just
he is
throw
trying
it.
to roll, but he's got a flat
They have
right rear
flats.
tire.
You've
Out
got to
of
throw it now.
Will
Throw
we
it
see the
before they
white
get to the
flag?
white.
Larson in front.
NASCAR, what are you doing?
One more time around.
And then they're going to throw it as soon as they cross the line. Then they throw. Now they're going to throw it. Watch. Now they throw it.
And the 41
That's what they do
still is
all the
a
time.
I don't see any way NASCAR late some race 5 to 7.
Right. Exactly. There it is.
Larson's going to do it. Larson is
Wow,
gonna win the
NASCAR.
Brickyard 400.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Preece started to roll. He couldn't continue.
Yeah,
The
sure.
caution
Started to
comes
roll.
out after they had
Maybe
received the white
barely.
flag, and Kyle Larson gets his 27th career victory, and it
That
comes
was.
with another crown jewel win.
Call. Yeah,
The
that's
Brickyard
not
400.
When they throw cautions for less than that.
right. Unbelievable NASCAR.
Not bad that Larson won, but come
Kyle
on.
Larson had here trying to run his first Indy
That's
500. The
unbelievable.
fans here absolutely showed him tons of love. Every time he took the pit road, they'd all stand up and cheer.
Brickyard 400, baby, hell yeah!
It didn't work out for him on that day, but it has today.
Dude. Oh, it's raining. Well, maybe not. That was just water on the top somehow. If it's not
They
raining,
had
that's
the
crazy.
orange on there from
Oh
Earl
no, they
McLaren.
were. They had the
wanted to do
drinks
the
that
double.
they.
There's Mr. H. He
do
was the honorary
stuff.
pace car driver earlier, celebrating with the team. The orange is on the car from that attempt at the double in May, where he was going to run the Indy 500 and then go run the Coke 600. But because of rain here in Indianapolis, he stayed to finish the race. He got to Charlotte late and wasn't able to get into the car in Charlotte because that rain, or the rain in Charlotte, pushed it too late to where they couldn't restart, so Larson wasn't able to do the double. But now, Kyle Larson wins at the most famous racetrack in the world.
NASCAR keeps saying they'll do better. We'll do better. Clearly, they don't.
Kyle Larson has been deemed one
They
of the,
can't do
if
better.
not
They've
the
done this for
greatest race
forever.
car driver in the world today. This was the
That's
issue that
just-
ended up bringing the caution
that's
out where Ryan Preece could not continue. It looks like Elliott gets him from behind.
That should have been cautioned long before.
Mm-hmm. And especially with the
Grazed that
flats,
inside wall,
right?
but I think the rear
They
tire's
know he's
going
gonna get
down.
stuck. Or they have to.
Did not enable him to keep going. Rick Hendrick spent the month of May, a lot of the month of May here watching how Kyle Larson was doing in the IndyCar.
Can't believe that. I guess I can because it's NASCAR officiating.
It's a good burnout.
Yeah.